Hey everybody out there in the YouTube world, it's your boy Dusty Diesel Technician. Now today I'm going to be making a fun and informative video about just how lucrative the trucking industry, and when I say trucking I mean for either mechanics or drivers, but I'm basically speaking from a diesel mechanic aspect, okay? Now as far as career choosing wise, now one thing about the trucking industry, when you a mechanic and you work on trucks, your job is recession proof. That's one of the main reasons why I got in this field, because man, if you work on tractor trailers, your job is recession proof. You don't have to worry about, I don't care what's going on in the world. Long as them trucks on the road, they're gonna need to be kept on the road. They're gonna need to be worked upon, because that's the nature of the beast. It's designed to mess up at some type of point. Even if it's just changing the tires don't stay with the thread on, it wears eventually, so you need a mechanic to change that. You feel me? Like whatever it is, whatever component it is subject to fail at some point in time. So you're going to need a mechanic the same way human beings are going to always need doctors, because we're not designed for everything to work forever. So now, one thing is that trucks account for hauling about 70% of the freight in the United States. So with that being said, 70%, man, that's 20% more than half. So you got to think, the others might come in by ship, or it might come in via airplane, but the rest of the cargo come from tractor trailers. So that recession proofs that the mechanic's job and the driver's job. So that's one good reason for you to get into this field. Now, it is arduous work. It is arduous work, and it requires a certain physical strength, because the parts on tractor trailers, not like working on vehicles. The parts on tractor trailers are ridiculously heavy. You need 2 people to pick up most parts on the truck. And if it's a major component, 9 times out of 10 you need a jack just to get it out of the truck. So I mean, it just requires a certain amount of physical strength, but you don't have to be a big dude. You got some mechanics, small guys. But you know, and my thing is, I do want to talk about the importance of school too, because I don't think enough emphasis is put on that. Most people say, you know, well, you get out there, you get the experience. Yeah, but we ain't talking about actually, I'm not talking about actually being able to do the job. I'm talking about being able to make more money. See, when you got your name, let me see, let me show you. When you got your name on paperwork and they certifying you as a diesel technician, they certifying you as a diesel technician. What that's saying is, coming through the door, I need 20. Coming through the door, I can work my way up from there. Coming through the door, I need 25 with my skill level and the certification that I have. And these trucks companies, they'll pay you according to what you know how to do and according to what you know and your credentials. You know what I'm saying? Because you could get into trucking and want to work on trucks, and you could learn some things in a year. But I can get in trucking, go to school for a year, get certified, and go apply for the job. So we both at entry level stage. But because I have the proper paperwork, I could come in the door and get 20 and you might get 15. Because how they know what you know how to do? With this, they know, I know, because I'm certified to know that. Just like if you got a driver's license and you get pulled over, they're not going to question that you know how to drive if you got your license. But if you don't, you might go to jail. You know, so, and Then you want to get your right and proper credentials. So I went on here and I got my AC certification as well. You want to get that as well. Pay for the test, take the test. Because now you're certified by the federal government to work on MVAC, motor vehicle AC. So it just look, even if you know how to do the job, man, this tells the employer you know how to do the job before they hire you. You just saying it a lot of times won't get you in the door. So, and then money-wise, versus other fields and other careers, you can start out making $25, $30 out the door if you get with the right shop owner. It could be a private shop owner or it could be a big industrial corporation. But depending on you, if you come out of school, transmission specialist, you come out of engine specialist, depending on your skill level. You know, you can come in, you go to a dealership, you can start out making $30, $35 an hour. You know, to be an engine specialist. You get to the right company, they might specialize on engines, they might specialize on transmission. So keep that in mind. I hope y'all learned something from this. I'm Dusty DJ Technician. Y'all know my slogan. Subscribe, keep me alive. Thanks for watching.